As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone. Oh, is it who I think it is? Oh, it's not. Okay. Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning. I forget what voice I gave him.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You said you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Hey! Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Okay, boss baby. Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own? Without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? Fuyuhiko, you just played a video game, it's fine. Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll... Jeez, I swear I'll kill you. Okay. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. I don't think Fuyuhiko's a danger. I do think he is genuinely he could be dangerous and is that angry. But personally, I don't think he would resort to killing anyone on this island. At least. What voice did I give Mahiru? Oh no. Nice timing. I've been waiting for everyone to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey.
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Is it for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, if he starved, would it count as a kill? Because technically, he was tied up by 2 people. So how would that work? Who would be the blackened? Like... Or... Well, no, because... Because there can only be one blackened, so... I don't know. Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. I agree. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. Kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously ticks me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you. What? Who doesn't like rice?
Really?
It can't... I mean, it's... I don't know. He shouldn't be picky in this situation anyway, because he would starve either. Or he would starve to death if they didn't bring him food, but like... Rice isn't bad. Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey, hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Oh, sure. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. That's fair. Not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Mahiru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Time to go talk to the insane guy who everyone likes.
You can't!
No, no, no! This old building is being renovated. You can't go inside. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? You know about it too, Hajime? Cause Nekomaru and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monami's the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Again, who would be the blackened? Starve? Oh. It's okay to go inside then. Yes. Make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. Oh yeah, if he choked on his food, who would be the blackened? You know what? We don't need to worry about this. Even though Nagito would probably do that intentionally for the killing game. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulp back in my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously open the door to the dining hall. Please be dead. As I quietly peek through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face. Oh, he's not dead? How dare you?
Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
I mean, I knew he wasn't dead, but still. Come on, game. Just kill him.
Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality. But feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness. As if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at the moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
You're one to talk?
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up.
It's just toast. You don't need your hands to eat toast. Just, like, lean over and eat it. Okay.
Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me. So I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
I mean, he did kind of let it slide.
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
it's just toast, Nagito. You'll survive. Free time? Barely talked to him, and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? While I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is... No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. Who are we hanging out with? While you guys decide, I'm gonna run around. Gotta evolve my pet. Who have we not talked to? Let me see. Let me check my pet first. Okay, it's doing fine. Everyone who only has one shard we haven't talked to. Or one fragment. Hope fragment. So, can't talk to Nagito, I'm assuming. Have we? No, we haven't talked to Chiaki. So... Oh, level up. You talking to Chiaki or someone else? Oh, I stopped it at exactly 400. Do I have another Red Bull to give the child? No! Everyone knows kids love Red Bull. It's just a fact. Where even is Chiaki? Wait, so I haven't... Chiaki is dead. I haven't talked to... Chiaki, Sonia, Ibuki, Mikan, Hiyoko, Nekomaru, or Fuyuhiko. Hajime is so fast. Like, how? We should talk to Chiaki. I agree. Where is she? Chiaki's a good character. She's back at the hotel site. I think it's faster to go this way? Yeah. Okay. Where is she at the hotel site? Oh wait, no, map. That doesn't tell me anything about where she is. Okay, she's in the lobby. I still don't know, because the game was kind of vague about it. Is she playing a game in the lobby, or is she playing on, like, a, mobile console? Or, is mobile the right term? Like a... I don't know. Like, I think in the anime, it shows what it is, and it's the... It's called, like, the Game Girl Advance. Which I think is funny, because these games were released on PS Vita. So, of course, the portable console... Oh, portable is the right word, not mobile. Of course, the portable console they decide to recreate as the Game Boy Advance. It just makes sense. I've never seen it. How did I do her voice? I remember what it sounded like, but I don't remember how I did it. I've never seen Monokuma's arcade machine before. Did he also program the hard drive? Sure. We'll hang out with Chiaki. Yeah, sure. Let's take a break together. I spent time today relaxing with Chiaki. Nice. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. I think I have a game system I could give her. Forget what it's called. I think she'd also like this. And I've already lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. She's staring off into space again, as usual.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good. Chiaki is a mood. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more this situation feels like that bizarre action game. I don't know what she's referencing. If she is referencing to an actual game. It might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game.
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. I want to screenshot this and send it to Ninja. I completely agree with this. You're right. Doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. Hajime, you give up on video games? What a nerd. But, to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I know what this is already. I won't tell you. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Yes. Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. I think if I talk to her more, it uncovers what the game is. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. It's still light outside. There's still plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere, or I should spend time with someone. So, who are we hanging out with? What's the level cap? Is it? I'm assuming it's like 99 or 100. So who are we hanging out with now? We should... okay. Ibuki. Oh, where even is Ibuki? Diner Park Inn, okay. Run Hajime. Oh, what voice did I give Ibuki? I've gotta remember how I did it before I get there. Do I even have anything Ibuki would like? Oh, she'd probably like the headphones. Have they even talked to Ibuki yet? No, okay. My memory is horrible. Is this the right way? No. Still gonna run this way anyway, because I'm too lazy to turn around. Oh? What? What? Mono coins, cod roe baguette, cloth wrap backpack, okay? That was unexpected. Wait. How long does it take to hatch that? Okay. That was very unexpected. Are those presents I've had before? No, or this at least. It's baguette. I don't know what else I expected. It's just a baguette. Who would even like a baguette? I mean, maybe Teru Teru, but I mean, he's not here anymore. Maybe Sonia would like baguette? How far is this to hatching? 17 steps. Oh. Yay, cheapy me. Yeah, it did. Wait, where was she? She was at the diner, right? My memory is horrible. What? Oh, diner parking. I'm also terrible at navigation, if you can't tell. How did I do her voice? I want tea time. How did I do it? What should I do? Hang out with the Buki? Sure. You're gonna have tea with me? You rock. Okay. I had a lively time drinking tea with the Buki. Nice. Are you really giving that to me? Yeah! That's awesome. Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life. I hate that she talks in third person sometimes. It's so annoying. Ibuki as a character isn't bad. I just don't like that she talks in third person sometimes. I almost mentioned a character in a later game who also does that. No, I can't do that until later. Yes, yes. How did I do her voice? What?
Meow.
Jeez, hurry. Hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. You should jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Hajime, what's wrong with you? Have you never played the automaton? Should I go grab it real quick? I'm so horrible at playing it. As in, I can't play anything on it. But I do have one. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I even have to do? Or no, what do I have to do if I don't really feel the love?
Aww.
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow.
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar.
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Let's play, man, where's the option for triangle? I think Hajime would be a great triangle player. Keyboard? Kazoo would also be a good option. Maybe the keyboard?
Are you serious?
You can play the keyboard? What a surprise. What? No, I've never even touched one before. It's easy to tell you're faking at playing the keyboard, so that's a no-go. What's next? Do I even have a choice here? I'd assume bass would be hard to fake, though, so drums? Okay, then I guess the drums.
Good job.
That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat, and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. I don't think it's that easy. I've never... I mean, it's probably easier than keyboard, but there's gotta be some skill involved. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a sec. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout! Shout! How did I do her voice? I hate that I forgot how. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. You know what? Give me a second. Ibuki, look, I'm totally a musician. I've got one of these. I don't have a face cam, so I can't show it, but I've got an automaton. 'Cause why not? I can't play anything on it, but I have one. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted. I don't even know if that picked up on the mic. I should have been looking at my audio levels whenever I played that. Oh yeah, you might hear the, like, fireworks in the background because
Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
it's still July 3rd in my time zone, but people are firing fireworks anyway.
It is please.
On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. I know, Hajime, gaming is very important. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Okay. You ready for some gaming? I know. This whole stream, you've been like, where's the video game? This isn't video game, this is real life. It's time for video game.
Huh?
Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know. What about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Okay. In this game, compared to the other Danganronpa games, I wouldn't really consider any of the characters waifus. But Chiaki's pretty epic. I'm just gonna say that. What's Mahiru doing there? She's just standing in front of the bridge. And I'm gonna give the child some mineral water real quick. I love playing Tamagotchi, my favorite Danganronpa game. Which way is Jabberwock Park? I think this is the right way. I'm so tired tonight. My brain is no work. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Yeah. You ready for a video game? I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. Cautiously stood in front of the arcade game. The screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft, licensed by Monokuma Inc. Wait. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance? Okay. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. It's in an arcade machine, Hajime. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Second day. This is some high quality graphics. Gotta love. I can't tell if this is closer to PS1 or PS2. Because the only PS2 game I've played in a while was Persona 3. And I only played a few hours, and the camera was kind of zoomed out in that game, so I don't know. I'm not doing voices for all these characters. It's already late. Gonna be late for our meeting. Yeah, my favorite character, I almost said female A, girl A. I think that shows how tired I am. I almost called them female A when their name literally says girl A right there. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. We're waiting in classroom 1A. Because, see, I can't do voices for these characters for a certain reason. This is, for a game with this level graphics, this is a decent walk cycle. This is the art room. Where's class 1A? I'm not paying attention. 1B. Preparation room. 1A. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What are you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. Everyone's second favorite character, Girl B. Which one's Girl B? That's not... I'm sorry, just... This is scary. It's horrifying. Which one's Girl B? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, so I don't face them like I did interact with everything else. I just... Okay. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? You're such a slowpoke, girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. That walk cycle was so funny. This one. Here you go. Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. Seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It's a murder! It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted jerk. Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. We're all in danger too. Why would you... I'm not even gonna question it. But, is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. I think that's pretty bad, though. If you find a dead body, you're supposed to report it. That's not really a crime. But still, it does make you suspicious. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm gonna let you get involved in this. Finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. It's a murder! All you had to do was report the body. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? This is... These graphics are pretty nice, not gonna lie. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should just take them, just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. I can't do a screaming voice. I'm sorry. I just can't. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! This is bad. If you rip it up like that, the curse... It just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them in the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously. Let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. 4th day. That was the 2nd day, so... Okay. That's how time works. Girl E is kinda sus. Man, it's already late. Hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then, I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Jeez. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right. Just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I'm not reading that, and that's too much to do in that voice. And I'm dying. Forgive me. Forgive me! Never. Never, I can't. That's a lot of text. I will never forgive you. Okay. I mean, if she did commit the murder, that is fair. Ah, Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E's... What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Aw, game over. Girl E died. What a shame. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. Started with the 2nd day all of a sudden, and jumped to the 4th day afterwards. Why were the 1st day and 3rd day skipped? What's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Hajime. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say anything. Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be a motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's just a waste of time to just stay here. So I should just go back to my cottage and think about it. I like that the game started out with Monokuma Soft with a logo of Monokuma. I was gonna say similar to Spike Chunsoft's logo, but it wasn't. And then it had like the opposite of the Persona thing, where at the start of every game it tells you this game is a work of fiction, all that, and it was like, this is non-fiction. I liked that. That was funny. I forgot about that. Went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented, and as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Monokuma Theater? Yeah! Monokuma Theater.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood right before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting the urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about. Thanks, Monokuma. That was a very important speech he just gave there.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy's good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another now then.
Morning, huh? And the end. That game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. Guess I should head over to the restaurant. I think my least favorite parts in the Danganronpa games are the restaurant, or in the morning, whenever you're talking to everyone, and whenever you get the motive, because I have to do so many voices and switch between them quickly, and it messes with me.
good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate. Sat myself at a table near a window. There aren't windows, Hajime, you're outside!
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like
You should just eat real fruit. I don't know. I think Hiyoko's got a point. Seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. Sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her to not come. I wonder if she is not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's... what? I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
Let's be honest, Kazuichi would probably do that if Sonya asked him to, though. I'm just saying. But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
Oh, what are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. Oh, she's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? I am Pig Barf, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. While I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a sec? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room. Oh, I remember this. And whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme leader? Oh, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed. Okay, to be fair, I misread that as supreme leader instead of supreme ruler. Because your name is Kokichi Oma, hee. And I was looking at chat a second beforehand. So, I did get a little confused.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Good for you, Gundam. I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. Good for you, Gundam.
Fall, my
All I
tears.
desire is silence and indifference. It's just kind of funny that I misread it as supreme leader instead of supreme ruler. It means the same thing, but like, it's funny. Oh, that's a cute sprite. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Can we have one free time beforehand, please? Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Okay, we get at least one free time. Who are we talking to? Mikon? Oh, sure. Let's talk to Mikon. Where is she? It seems as though I can't talk to Mikon. The only people I can talk to are Nekomaru, Gundam, Akane, Chiaki, Sonya, and I'm assuming I can't hang out with Nagito, since he's all chained up. I'm just gonna keep running circles. Oh yeah, okay, this probably... You guys probably won't care about this, but Valve finally fixed the thing in TF2 where bots can unequip your cosmetics. Oh yeah, we should talk to Gundam. Where is he? I'm assuming at the ranch. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Gundam. Gundam is one of the few voices that I can, like, nail. I can do it consistently. I don't know if it sounds good on a mic, but it's one of the few voices that I rarely mess up on. It's extremely quiet. Are the spirits of the earth afraid or afraid of something? Sure.
That was close.
I praise your good judgment. No matter how many there are, they'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Though you may be affected by my magic instead. I was forced to listen to Gundam's story about the earth spirits who tend the land. Nice. Give me a second. I've got to check something. Okay. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Sure. What would he even like? For some reason, I thought this was a joystick for a second. What do you want? Oh, wait, maybe he would want the mini-sided dice set. You get D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, D20. Is that all the dice? I haven't played D&D in so long. I think that's all of them. I don't know.
How pitiful.
Do you really think I'd be happy with something like this? Yeah, I did.
The collective will
Fine.
of the world.
I guess I'll accept it for the time being. You should prepare a better offering next time.
Let me tell
Hold
you
it.
this.
If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals. Or docile animals. Oh, yeah, that... I forgot about the percent die.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought. You know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel, devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall.
Today's
my
fight
tears.
started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Junpei's territory. Junpei was knocked aside, and his foot stepped into Maga Z's territory. Then Maga Z got angry and unleashed his anger onto Junpei.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time. I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction has the largest body? I think that this is the smallest one. I don't know anything about hamsters, but I think this is the smallest one. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Aren't Jungarian? I think that's how it's pronounced. Hamsters pretty large?
Fall. My
If that
tears.
type of demon beast became so enormous that it would be superior to others, then its owner would deserve to die thousands of deaths. Just because they're adorable doesn't mean you can let them get fat. Think about the strain upon their hearts. I see. You're totally right. Wait, now's not the time to be impressed. Golden? Okay. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile, and are known for being the smartest too. Nice. Other tribes feel no fear. Thus, they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you
But
cannot
only
escape.
Goldens know fear. Thus, they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. Wait, have I already hung out with Gundam once? Oh, I have. I certainly didn't know that.
Nature.
However,
collective
that
will
isn't
of
the
the
only
world.
feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is
After much
uncooperative.
research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur. A hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
But now all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You're probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf this
Beyond
world.
that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn for?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels toward all animals, not just hamsters. Gundam's nice. He's over the top, but he's nice. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. What? Oh, right, because over the hamsters he left behind. Oh, is it soda time? Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. I mean, he's also stupid if he told you to keep your energy and then invited you to kill you, you know. It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety inside I had been keeping inside of me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo! Whoa!
There.
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all ticked just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. Guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. Looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. Doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey! I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk all over me? All over my kind act? It's not a kind act if you didn't... If you just are trying to... You know what? Okay. You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug out about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
Alright!
That's why we gotta head over to the diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. I mean... Yikes. Yeah, so we're going to the beach. And if the girls just so happen to show up, it's just a coincidence. Right? I should probably spend more at the Mono machine. I mean, it's just a coincidence. Wait, I need to check something real quick. Okay, I do have it. Oh, that's kind of annoying. And do I have the toy camera? Okay. Because I'm gonna need those later. Not anytime soon, but I will need them later. Only Kazuichi would think of this. Wrong way. Or, okay. Only Kazuichi in this game would think of this. Wait, no, Teru. Or no, because Teru wouldn't even try to make it look like a coincidence. Okay. I'm sorry. That surprised me. I went to talk to Kazuichi and it went straight past him to the surveillance camera behind him. Do I just have to go inside? Yeah. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? I feel like it's a little too stalkerish. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? When you're stalking people, or not when you're... You shouldn't be waiting there for an hour and then just being like, oh yeah, we were just going to the beach. What if someone passed by and saw you waiting there for an hour? know what? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. Yeah, that's also not. Why is he this way?
Hey,
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. I mean, it is. I'm playing Danganronpa 2 on Steam right now. But sure. If this isn't a game, then what is it? It's stalking people, that's what. I really should have just said no. Kazuichi would probably kill you if you said no, though. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands, and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. Wait, pun intended. Where? Pun intended where? I'm very tired. And also stream delay. Two things that do not help me understand things. 20 minutes passed and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that were the volume... The only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Maybe, Soda. Maybe you should just ask if you could go. I feel like... just an idea. They would have a better opinion of you if you just asked if you could go. That's just a thought. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding behind the top and bottom of a bikini? I don't care, Soda. Maybe you shouldn't be stalking people. Or, technically he's not stalking them. Maybe you shouldn't be eavesdropping and then... Actually, I do think it counts as stalking. I don't know. My brain isn't functioning right now. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? That's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... Wonder what happened. Guess I should head over. Left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You jerks. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
You...
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Hello. Today is another wonderful day. Well...
You're done for!
You're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two. This is such a coincidence. Kazuichi, learn how to act if you're gonna drag Hajime into this. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man. Actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Huh? Could it be... Kazuichi, get better at acting if you're gonna do creepy things. Because now you're making Hajime look bad. Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes were moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where'd Fuyuhiko go? Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. Kazuichi! Get a brain! I mean, at least he's so stupid that everyone's aware that he's creepy, though. I wouldn't... I don't know. Kazuichi's not exactly creepy. He's just... He's being himself, and yeah, it's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet with the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you...
And you even know about our meeting time? Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Well, he got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't ya?
Well...
I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey, hey!
Is it all right if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. He should have asked that before being weird and stalking them. Because, like... Wait, okay, I think my brain isn't working, right now. But I'm assuming... You mean him asking if he can join in too? Yeah, like if he thought that if he thought Sonia, I almost called her Miss Sonia because I've been talking to Kazuichi too much. If he thought that Sonia wouldn't decline him, then why didn't he just ask? Because he clearly doesn't get nervous talking around Sonia, so, like, he can't use that excuse. Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well. Come this far. Can't turn back now. Like, at least in the first game, Hifumi, like, at least with Hifumi, Celeste was kind of aware that he was creepy. But Sonia doesn't... I don't think Sonia understands that Kazuichi is being creepy. So... Sonia's just very oblivious. I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. Well, I call her Celeste because she said she was referred to as Celeste a lot. And also Celestia is one more syllable, I think, and I'm lazy. Another sentence that I don't want to have to read. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties. It's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. I forgot about this. Here you go. This is yours. What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? This is airing live. You're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. There's murder. I feel like a lot of this would be censored. I'm just saying. Like murder, and also murder, and yeah, murder as well. That's not the problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? I hate that I laugh like that when I get surprised. Or not, I don't hate it, but like, it's annoying sometimes, but like... I forgot about this too. It's matching? And I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking! Peeking!
Things are... that voice line right there. I don't know if you could hear that over me talking for a second, but Kabuki said peeking. Things are heating up to something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. I forget what voice I gave her. I hate that I forget. As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
My brain's not working. What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside? Oh hey, it's Child.
Isn't that Kyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Yoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she come running from the beach? Oh hey, it's Child. Yeah, that's a good quote.
I'm sorry.
I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru? She did? She turned it down. So expected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't feeling really well. I'm terribly sorry to continue the topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. I forget the order that they show up, as I turned around. Oh, it's Chiaki.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch.
Wait.
I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
I just noticed. Why does she have her backpack on? If they're going swimming.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Okay, that makes sense.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
But, how should I say this? Kazuichi... I thought you only liked Sonia. Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? I don't think Hajime cares right now. He's just... I don't think he wants to be here, Kazuichi. Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but... Never mind, I guess... That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. I was just about to say, and this is why I prefer Makoto as a protagonist, and then this this line that I'm gonna have to read. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge chunks.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with the blonde lady ever since I was a kid. Is that seriously his only reason for liking Sonia? The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no. I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Ibuki's... How did I do Ibuki's voice? Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart... Ibuki, what? Okay, you know what? Okay, sure. My heart's not just thumping. It's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dump thump. Thump ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack. Yeah, Ibuki, you might want Mikan to check that.
Yo!
Oh, it's Akane. Hey, I kept you waiting. You heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened. The person who walked through it was... What's true? My brain isn't working right now, I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Well, that's good.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
A reference that I get. Nice.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated. And you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
What is all this ruckus? Is this who I think? I really hope I got the right voice.
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? Okay, I did get the right voice.
Hajime, Kazuichi. Why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
Kazuichi, why are you this way? You don't need to comment on every person who enters the building. A woman with wet, slick-backed hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
Ibuki, you don't need to comment on everyone who enters the building either. And this body too. Man. I don't need to see the shot again. I know that Pekko's
ladies are
here.
sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Ibuki, you are the same age as her.
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, looks like everyone's almost here. And it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see a wetsuit. Well... Oh no, this could be taken out of context kinda bad. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
Kazuichi, you don't need... I mean, this is kind of understandable since you do simp for Sonia. But like... But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy... He's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can't make an exception? Pretty please? Well... It's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys. I mean, yeah, but when Kazuichi's here... I think there's a problem with who one of them is.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is so kind. Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. So that happened. Oh hey, it's everyone's favorite thing. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounded like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. Like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Have any guesses on who it is? Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Why would something like... Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. So, if this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. So, that happened. Just a good old-fashioned beach episode. Mahiru Koizumi. I mean, I can't read. Mahiru Koizumi. The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was also always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. I can't read right now. My brain doesn't work. Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the heck is this? Why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach. Their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's... How did Sonia get changed out of the wetsuit so fast? For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it!
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So, don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So, let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have that power before he appeared,
Perhaps.
even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes. Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and all the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing? We have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn
I
it!
forget how I did her voice. I probably should have muted my mic before I had to cough. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru is killed.
Hey,
Yeah. The only thing we can do is investigate.
'Cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teruteru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should
I'll
never
never allow it.
forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless. Everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this. But that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. Scene of the crime, where the body was discovered, is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now it's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. So, before I do any investigating, for everyone who hasn't seen the game already, like, for everyone who hasn't seen the rest of this game already, any guesses on who it is? Because, I mean, there's one thing which... Okay. Yeah. I mean, the mask kind of says... a little. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless. Why is this even here?
could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they'd totally stand out. I mean, such a gaudy mask. And it only covers the front of your face. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't disguise you at all. A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with the viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Maybe Sonia made it illegal to not watch the anime. Or to not watch anime. Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. That is true. Could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. Oh? What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, must be something big. Wonder what she knows. I'm sorry. Instead of it saying mask as the truth bullet, pretty anime girl mask. Sure. Closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Well, yeah, I'm Monokuma.
I've been found!
There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto the shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Okay, there is more in here. I'll just look at everything. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies, too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Oh, right, the gummy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's connected to the incident. Did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. A gummy. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look like they're either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. According to the Monokuma file, a fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object. This metal bat, right? Wait. Yeah, it's this metal bat, right? Huh. This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh.
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a fatal blow from a metal bat. Or was killed with a blow from a metal bat. Just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
Wait, was that me talking? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But even if you solved the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on the investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Just notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. The shower's out of order. And isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna have to read this. I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Yeah, maybe I should check the inside. This is a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. Changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. There's a window. Small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high. That window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case. Yep. It would be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. Okay, jeez. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry. I wasn't worrying about that before, Akane. Don't worry. My panties are clean. I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right!
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. She's just killing Hajime.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Hajime, you can't be saying that either, though.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Ah. Okay. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Okay, at this point, can't Akane, like, put her... like, can't she just hold on to the window? So that way Hajime doesn't have to die?
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Kane jumped on my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem. Gundam. Is Gundam a ninja? I don't know. But Chiaki's a gamer. And do you know who's also a gamer? Ninja. I'm just saying. It makes sense. Just as I thought. Looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw... I'm gonna have to read this. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Yeah, he was too busy dying, Akane. Guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. that... Okay, there are still things here. I guess I have to talk to people to get their accounts. Oh no, I still need to inspect the body, too. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her lying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked, tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Yikes. Okay, so I need to talk to people. I can't say all that in the Ibuki voice. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay, nothing from that interaction.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess. You're right. Kazuichi? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints showed that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. Couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then... wait, did I misread that? No, I read it correctly. Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. I'm looking at those footprints, because I know who did this. I'm trying to think. Do they match the person's shoes? Because I can't tell, because, again, I haven't seen their shoes except for in, like, 2 shots. I guess I finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here. I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? Kinda like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then, let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. It's just an arcade machine. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. No!
Hello
Not
there.
Nagito! I thought it was gonna be Fuyuhiko or someone. Not... Why, hello there. What voice did I give him? Hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. I think everyone else would have been glad too.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez. As usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost... Yeah, he's almost ticking me off. So, why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami!
Yeah, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I read that as, did I do a bad for a second. I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. Bullying girls again. Not cool, Hajime. You have no right to say that.
But
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma... Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. What voice did I give him? I'll try my best in my own way. I'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Exactly! Dang it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. It's video game time. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey Chiaki, can you send me the link to a walkthrough? Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. And the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Monokuma Soft. Oh, that does look like the Spike Chunsoft logo, actually. This game is a work of non-fiction, and any resemblances to real person living or dead is purely intentional. And you press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Down 5, huh? Epic. Screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Woohoo, game. We open with a specific murder case. Tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck onto the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. That was a lot of reading very fast. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez. We're gonna go homely because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig crap like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us we'll just have to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's so fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? Sounded like glass breaking. Sounded like it came from the second floor. Let's go. I think I have a feeling you're starting to get an idea of which characters, of like what people the characters are. Also, this is still... You can just spin? That's amazing. I wish PS1 games, or... I can't tell if this is more PS1 or PS2 graphics, but I wish games had this kind of graphical capability, or not capability, had this kind of magic. Okay, where'd they go? I wasn't paying attention. Or I was paying attention, but I forgot. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. Can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Someone lock it from the inside? Someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. No. Oh hey, a corpse. My favorite. Someone's laying on the floor. Oh wait, I just realized I might get quoted on a corpse, my favorite. I mean, that's a... Put that on a t-shirt. That's a great phrase. Wear it to school. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? A scream sound. I can't scream. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route. Could it be? I don't know, maybe the window? The window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out that window? But, if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it would be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. I don't know. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Oh, there's a fish tank in the music room so the fish can listen to the music. It just makes sense. Then, the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then, the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they... I'm not reading that word on stream. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay here too much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. The killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Does that mean the janitor is the prime suspect? Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Oh, third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I know you knew. Or, I knew you knew. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That girl was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me she thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but she started talking crap about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. I don't think it's her fault that you murdered her. Just saying. Girlie. Girl Eve, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the heck is this photo? This face is... Could it be? The sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? What the heck did she do to my little sister? I know. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if she really did that, I will never forgive her. Yay, we beat the game, woohoo, fun, happy ending, yay, totally. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first to 4th day. Hey, Shiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan/scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Chiaki's got a point. This is good. Cast, Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. Producer Supreme, Monokuma. So, are you starting to see what that game is? Wait, just now.
See?
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there. Miracle! Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right! This game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But, even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Too bad. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Blank. I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that. It's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. Okay, about the mystery behind Mahiru's death. Whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello.
Oh, I skipped. He scared me. That I hit B. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why? The characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste if we both question them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. Okay. I really don't like Nagito. What should we do? Guess the only thing we can do is go. Guess you're right. This is Island 1, 2. How close is... how's my pet doing? 374 steps until next road. Where's the airport? This way? Does anyone like Nagito? Yes, a lot of people stan Nagito. Or, okay, maybe not stan, but a lot of people like Nagito. For some reason. From what I've seen, I think, like, Nagito... I think Nagito and Kokichi are, like, two of the more popular characters in the game series. Ah, Hajime, over here. Nikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were I can't read. Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayanji, Miyota, Sato, and Kuzuryu. Whose last name is Sato? Akane? No, Owari. It's not Sonia, because Sonia never mind. I don't remember anyone having that last name. Oh, wait, maybe it was another character. Well, I mean, it is kind of fair to dislike Kokichi. He isn't the most likable character. He's kind of charismatic, but he's also very mean. I'm not a big fan of him. I think he's well written, but I don't like him. Because he's the big mean. I really wanted Fujihiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Yeah, like, Kokichi I don't like, but he's way more likable than Nagito. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like... I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Yes, let's talk to the airplanes. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you...
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah,
I
but
see.
disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
Turns out, Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. Let's see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? That's Chiaki. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Nikon? No. Since we said we weren't gonna play that game, also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met her, when we gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline. Because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikon. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
Still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, did you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh. Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No,
That's
wrong.
disrespectful towards Mahiru. He said the line, he said no, that's wrong.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. That time, she was already considering giving the game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But, more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game. He should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey, what the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? Very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. I don't remember how far away it is. Or which direction it is what I meant to say. I think it's right past here, yeah. How's my pet doing anyway? 33 sexual growth. Nice. I still think it's funny that this game is a Tamagotchi. I don't remember if V3 does, but I'm fairly sure it doesn't. That's the boys' cottage. Oh. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Guess I should go inside. Hidden Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiru's here. I think the pictures prove it more, but sure. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel so nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed. It's the prize, but first, hidden Monokuma.
No.
There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person.
Thank God you're here.
Oh, thanks for following, Celestia Yasuhiro. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? You're gonna take your revenge. Look at this photo too. Broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on that day? As I recall, a broken vase... Wrong voice! I wasn't paying enough attention. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. It's funny to imagine Hajime with Chiaki's voice.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. That looks like... What? And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. The hair reminds me of a different character. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. Based on all these photos.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight and was depicted in these photos. Proof that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
Huh? What's this? There's something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight... I'm just gonna read this in my voice. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Huh?
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. The word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. You have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but... there's not much time left. I need to hurry. What do I need? My brain isn't working. What do I need to check? Hajime and Chiaki! What a coincidence! Something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Were you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bound to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to... I saw Chiaki on screen and my brain didn't work. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
That's yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. Nagito, you're basically saying, I mean, just don't let him kill you. Because that's... Fuyuhiko loves death threats for some reason.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Oh, I found out I must go a long way. Close with my pet to level 1. Okay. This way, right? I got it right for once. No, oh well. I just walked it the right way. Oh. Actually, I'm just saying, I might want to evolve the pet real quick. How close is it anyway? 6 steps. So close. There's Nagito, furious.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Sure, Nagito.
My,
Nagito?
Whoa!
Why the heck are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This idiot. You two have arrived at a good time.
big news!
I have discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Nikon. This is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay, let's hear Sonia's first.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
no!
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. I don't think that's the important detail here.
Anyway,
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my butt. Killer just used to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The heck?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that? I think she just cast a spell on Hajime.
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. That's a very long catchphrase. I don't think that's a good catchphrase. If it takes you like 5 sentences to say. I'm just saying.
What?
You'll be dead in 5 minutes if you take a shot every time she says justice. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. I don't know, man. Have you seen the first game? Actually, wait, no, because I didn't exactly, like... She was... I got quoted on a lot of things that she said, so... Actually, yeah, good things can't come out of talking with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? Say there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible. Nagito, no offense. Actually, yes offense, but I could see you being a serial killer. I'm just saying. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible... murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, hey Mikon. Mikon, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please, don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. I've never noticed this before. Mikon's hair makes no sense. Like the front kind of makes sense, and it also has to do with her backstory. But like the back of her hair like floating in the air, she's breaking the laws of physics. She was probably struck from behind with one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? You think you've got it? Okay. Want to say who your guess is? I won't confirm or deny who it is. I just want to see what you guys are thinking. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. If you're not gonna say it, fair enough. Hiyoko Saionji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. I almost said 300 p.m. 3 p.m. They met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. It's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Who's left to talk to? Peko?
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Okay. Nagito? That's the door. Nagito? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how are you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's clearly not that hard, because Hajime was able to sneak in to Mahiru and Hiyoko. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That jerk. He was something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding. Before I read that second half, I just imagined Nagito slob squatting.
See?
Come on, Hajime. Take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Toyohiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Nagito... I'm sorry, this is such a dumb joke. Nagito has obtained the feet pictures. Well, I guess it's no big deal. Seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Saionji. Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. I'm treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. See, okay, now do you see what I mean by, the footprints don't exactly make sense? Because Hiyoko wears, like... Oh, I forget the word. I used to know the word, for it. but like those traditional Japanese sandals. I forget what they're called. But Hiyoko wears those, and those footprints don't exactly, you know, make sense for those. Now, do you see what I mean? Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors.
Freeman, you fool!
Thanks for following, Mr. Goodmans. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same bread. I almost said same bread. Same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. That might be what I mean? My brain isn't functioning tonight. I'm pretty sure that's what I mean. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means probably greatly relates to the incident. Okay. Yay, trial
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
Decisive battle? That's the name of a track in Octopath Traveler.
The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. Guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. Class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end, if you say so.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, you should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Oh. Snake and me. Okay. Sure. Let's give Snake a me this. I'll go ahead and get through the introduction thing, so that way next stream I can get straight to the class trial. Let me go. Oh, no. No! Let me go! Help me! I forget how I did her voice. He's gonna do something crazy. I'll be ruined.
Why
Hey, shut up and stay put. You stupid, or you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on? Jeez. Kyoko was... How did I do his voice? Kyoko was trying to run away. Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away. So Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. She's making me waste my sweet time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He ticks me off. Oh. Oh wait, I remember this. He's evolved. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Huh? Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it. Right? Still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko? What does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. He's powerful.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here. So let's depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
Yeah, buff Kuma. If you don't have enough energy, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be
So
the
it
will of
begins.
causality.
The beginning of the end. The way I said come on reminded me of something. What did it remind me of? It reminded me of a character from a fighting game, I think, but I don't remember what. I don't know. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option.
you're so evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. That's not good, Hajime. You should probably be breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Save? Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Okay. Open your handbook. I'm gonna save again, just in case.
Danganronpa.
And I'm gonna spend like 5 mana coins. Because why not? Wow, a picture of Junko. Amazing. And now... I'm going to go get some sleep. I might not stream tomorrow. It depends. I don't know. But I probably will. Anyway, I need some sleep, so I'm gonna go.